Growing up, I had a lot of really shitty boyfriends. And I feel like when you're growing up, people just say, just date a nice guy, and they leave it at that, and that is so unhelpful. And I wish that somebody could have written me out a list of the qualities that I should be looking for in somebody who's actually going to be a good partner to me. So now I'm dating pretty much like the best guy in the entire world. But if we were to ever stop dating, I have a list of all the things that I would look for in a future partner. And I would be totally unwilling to compromise on like any of these. And if you're stuck in a pattern of choosing truly awful men, maybe take a listen, because I would have loved to have had this list back when I was choosing truly awful men to date. So attribute number 1, this is the number 1 thing I would look for in a partner. I would look for the kindest person that I knew. In my friend groups, in my circle, at work, in my community, look for the kindest person that you can find. It sounds so simple, but it's really not. It's easy to get caught up in all of the other stuff that people bring with them, but this is the number 1. You should want to be with somebody who is kind. What's that quote? Like, look for the helpers. Look for somebody like that. Look at the person you're considering dating and think objectively, is this a kind person? And if they're not the one. Number 2, I might get some pushback on this. Look for a friend first. I truly believe that friendship is the core of every relationship. Things come and go. Your friendship is the foundation of everything else. So you better find somebody that you're actually interested in having a friendship with first. Me and my boyfriend always talk about how if we broke up, we would still be best friends. Our friendship is the most sacred part of our relationship. Deep to our cores, we are each other's best friends first. Going off of friendship, number 3, look for somebody who brings you peace, not excitement. And that's a hard pill for us girls to swallow, because everything in media has told us relationships need to be dizzying, exciting, up and down, up and down. The number 1 thing that made my boyfriend stand out against all my other relationships is that he didn't come with like this toxic up and down craziness. He just came with stability, safety, peace. So if you find somebody that gives you a sense of peace, that's a keeper. And we especially as girls have to untrain ourselves to want the excitement of toxic relationships. Sometimes a healthy relationship can feel boring if you're used to the excitement of a toxic relationship. But I'm telling you, if you're looking for your forever partner, you want that peace. You don't want that up and down chaotic feeling. Number 4, find someone who actually likes you. I spent so much time growing up chasing after boys who didn't even like me just to prove that I could make them like me. Stop doing that. I wasted so much time. Those boys aren't worth your time. Look for somebody who actually likes you. Likes you for you. You never had to change anything. Likes you from the start. And it sounds crazy, but so many of us date guys that don't actually like us, which is wild. Date someone who likes you. Regrettably, I am running out of time, so I'm going to have to make a part 2. I'm sorry.